Thought for 1 minute and 52 seconds. When her relationship update slid across my feed, I said nothing. No remark, no text, no call. I didn't react. I watched the tiny alert glide across my display like a silent bullet in a noisy room only I perceived. Complicated. That's the label she picked. Not single, not separated, merely complicated. A coward's confession, wrapped in ambiguity. I didn't confront her. Instead, I changed my own profile. Photo, no caption, no tagline, just an image. Me beside another man. Her manager. 3 years married, 5 years together, 2 years of the kind of trust people envy. She began her climb at a compact marketing agency. Driven, sharp, relentless, the kind whose vision dragged you along. I adored her ambition. I built a life around it. Covered rent when she drove her to late meetings. When her car died, backed her MBA, toasted her promotions, weathered her stress, snap moods. I believed we were partners. Instead, I was a sponsor. With perfect timing. The clues came slowly. A late meeting here. A password changed there. Her laugh sounded altered, forced, tight, rehearsed. Then came an unfamiliar scent. Not hers. Too heavy, too floral. The kind meant to catch another's glance. But what proved it? It wasn't only the scent. It was her phone face down, vibrating twice at 11:42 p.m. while she was in the shower. I didn't touch it. I lit the mirror and watched her reflection. As she stepped out, towel-clad grin too bright. She asked, "What?" I smiled. "Nothing." That was the end. I refused to be the fool. I didn't yell, didn't accuse, didn't sob. I collected every message, every lie, every "I love you, but I'm tired." Screenshots, voice clips, travel receipts, expense sheets spoke truer than people suppose. Her manager's name showed up. Business trips, she said. Client dinners, she said. The same man who once raised a glass at our anniversary. With a smug look, I turned pain into method. A digital dossier formed, each lie timestamped. I sent anonymous warnings to HR about possible policy violations. I seeded quiet doubts. Small rumors, enough to make the right people ask questions. I altered my routine, stopped asking her plans, stopped checking if she'd come home. She noticed. Guilt makes people jittery. One Thursday night she texted, "We need to talk." Code for "I've been found out" or "I'm leaving." I replied, "An hour." During that hour, I posted the photo. Me and her manager. A handshake. Caption. Great meeting. Big moves coming. Her phone erupted. Colleagues called. Friends wrote asking if I'd lost it. Then her manager phoned. Not mine. Hers. "I don't know who that man is in your husband's new picture," he said. Begging started. She froze. I watched from the kitchen. She arrived home. Shaking, eyes wet, voice quivering. Trying to appear composed. "What did you do?" I glanced up from my laptop. "Networking." I said. "With your married manager." I added. "One who signed off your last trips. One who billed hotel rooms to your name." Her face went white. I pushed the laptop toward her. Open HR emails, anonymous. Attachments, the circulating proof. Denial, horror, recognition. Washed over her. "You didn't." "I did." I said softly, "Timed with your quarterly review." She reeled back. "You'll ruin my career." I smiled. "No, you did that yourself." I only revealed the truth. The next day, she was suspended pending investigation. By Friday, the firm issued a statement. Her manager resigned. She was terminated. The board launched an inquiry. Colleagues turned on her like Wolves. She pleaded, calling, messaging, begging me to fix it. I didn't block her. I wanted her to see my calm, because silence rings louder than revenge. For weeks since she moved out. Last night she shared a quote about healing and forgiveness. Fine. People ask if I regret it. I don't. Regret suggests feeling. I acted precisely. She wanted complicated. I gave her exactly that, a career wrecked, a reputation ruined, and the lingering truth that I never once shouted. I smiled, stayed quiet, and watched her ruin herself with the same hand she used to weave her lies. Revenge isn't noise. It's the silence that follows after the truth explodes. She set her status to complicated. I made sure that when it ended, nothing remained for her. I watched the aftermath unfold slowly, a quiet storm of consequences she could not unmake. No noise, facts.